What's up guys, Double Dragon here, another episode of the WoWkemon Dailies. Fighting small frogs, still in Zangarmarsh. Still gotta fight the trainer, pretty soon, coming up very soon, in this episode actually. So, topic for today, there's a long and lengthy water cooler post on MMO Champion regarding encounter tuning and exploitations and clever uses of game mechanics to beat a boss. They're talking about some hacks on Garajal the Spirit Binder, Will of the Emperor, a few other fights, Amber Shaper Unsock as well. And they were going into the details of the difference between an exploit and a creative use of game mechanics. And it's kind of difficult because every time someone exploits on a fight, they either ban you or they say, you know, don't do it again, and then they take away your gear. But with the clever use of game mechanics, you get to keep your reward, your trophy for beating that boss. But yeah, they just kind of ignore the fact that you did that. So if anyone remembers, on the Lich King fight, they had these things called like these bombs. Like these, the rogues had them in their rotation where they drop bombs. They were like, I don't know, like quest items or something like that. And it made it so that whenever a platform dropped, it would actually not drop. So you could actually fight the Lich King like much easier because the fight just wasn't, like the whole fight wasn't actually happening. And they got, like everyone got banned who did that. It was really terrible. So, but someone else who, say, makes a fight much shorter by exploiting the fact that a boss, like on the Amber Shaper Unsock, if you keep stacking on the debuff that like reduces his armor or whatever it is, then that's fine. Like they're okay with that. So the line between exploit and creative use of game mechanics is so thin that it's almost impossible to tell if what you're doing is illegal or not illegal, but not frowned upon or not. So let's change pet. You know, it's only, you know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk attacking one more time and seeing if it goes down. Alright. Yep, no, we're good. Fantastic. Alright. Next fight. And they're also discussing the difficulty settings. So you got normal, heroic, and LFR. Now, I'm not a fan of LFR because it's so ridiculously easy. When they announced like LFR, I was hoping it would be like supplemental to normal raids, so that if you have a few spots missing, you can recruit people from off-realm to help your team. So just say like you had 9 people for your 10-man and you just could not find that last person. So you go onto the LFR system and you find that last person and it would help heaps. But instead, we've got this thing that's essentially the dungeon finder with 25 people, and the fights are so hilariously easy, absurdly easy, changing to fat boss, that there's no challenge whatsoever. You just go in and you smash your face on the keyboard until the boss drops your loot. And even then, they've messed up the system so that you can't see what loot has dropped, so everyone gets frustrated all the time, which could be easily fixed by letting people see what loot dropped for other people, but you know, they're not doing that obviously. So yeah, it's, I don't know, like the level of difficulty that jumps from LFR to normal and heroic is so big that anyone that goes from casual to, well, not hardcore, but you know, anyone that raids normal modes, it's so big that they have no idea what they're about to go up against. I remember I did a lot of LFR when I initially got to 90, and like it was so easy that I was like, this is just a joke, I'm not even trying. What our strats are literally like, you tell people to do one thing and then the fight's over. But then you go to normal mode and you have to do everything perfect. Your team has to be on top of everything. They have to have the best gear ever. They have to be ridiculously intelligent in order to get where you need to go. So it's actually counterproductive when you make something that easy and then jump it up to something that difficult. Because normal mode should be difficult, but not incredibly difficult when compared to LFR. That's what heroic is for. Heroic should be like, you have to do everything perfect, absolutely perfect. So yeah, that's all I got to say on the topic. Let us move to a trainer battle. I might lose this fight just based on how strong his pets are, level 22. Okay, so a lot of Negrin pets. What is with people in this frog? Why do people love this frog so much? It looks horrifyingly bad. Prince Wart. I get it. Okay, so... yeah, I really have to concentrate on this one. I'm not entirely convinced that I'm gonna win. But I'll give it a good shot. So far, so good. Well, no, he's strong against me, but I think we should be alright. I think he might have another, water. Okay, alright, critter beast. So this will probably be the easiest fight out of all of them, I believe. Man, tearing into me. Well, I don't know what attack is strong, but it's really not doing much. All of his attacks are really strong, but they're not really doing anything to me. Okay. Claw again. Alright, so gets another hit. Alright, so 2 more to go. Dramaticus. Awesome name. Alright, so I'm effective against this one. Just hope he doesn't kill me. He killed me, of course. He's strong against me. Why not? Why isn't he strong? Yeah, of course he's strong. You know, that's the way it's got to be. That's how it's got to be. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just how it is. Alright, at least we can do 1 claw. He's not going to get any experience from this, and that sucks. Tanksport never gets experience. He always dies. Every match. Absurd. And I can't wait until these orcs get a texture update. I mean, like, he just did like a cheer then, and you can see like all the pixels and stuff. And I mean, just look at this, it's like diamond head. It's awful. Absolutely terrible. Okay. So let's do a Cool Darkness. After that, I might do a lift off unless it is effective against Stompy. But I don't know if I want to wait to find out. Well, do I go last? If I do, yes I do. Alright, we'll just do tail sweeps, and then I'll see if liftoff is effective against the other one, because I really want to save it for him. You know, liftoff's good and everything, but if it's effective, then it like kills an enemy in like 1 hit. I think he's a beast though, and I don't really think I have anything effective. Alright, good thing I used Cold Darkness. That's not effective against this one. Your spirit reunites with your ancestors, little one. Indeed, indeed. Is he calling me little, or is he calling my pet little? I can't be sure. Don't know whether to take offense. Don't know. I'm not sure. Can't be sure. Keep tail sweeping. A trample. That was kind of intense. Alright, well, I don't really think I'll be able to kill this with Fat Boss. No, I should have switched out, because, I mean, Big Nash just gets so much experience. He's, like, leveling so hardcore. Alright, so... that misses all the time. I don't know what it is about Immolate. It does not want to work. Alright, I guess we can just do a jab. Don't really want to use Conflagrate unless he, like, heals or something. Nope, we are good. Alright, so... I have 1 more trainer to go, and then I can keep going. For now, we'll do a PvP. Alright, let's see. So, he's got the same pet as me. He's got a Big Nash, he's got a Wind, and he's got a dog with a weird face. Gigantic eyes. I believe that's like one of the bosses in MSV, the first one. And it's a... what do they call them? A Draenei. Draenei. Alright, so we're sending out Big Nash first. Merely because I want him to not level up so fast. He's going way too quick. So let's Immolate and then Conflagrate, I think. Alright, so yeah, I should probably just stick with Big Nash. We're both the same level. We'll probably got the same strats. Wow, okay. He's probably going to do the exact same thing right now. Okay, maybe not. Well, if I can get a jab in, I can finish him off right now. Sweet! Awesome! Man, Big Nash is so powerful. Hilariously powerful. Good grief. Lucky Quill and Cub. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... let's do jabs, unless... no, I'm tempted to switch out to Tank Spot. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to switch out to Tank Spot. And then because he's got a strong claw... ooh, Burrow, huh? Well, is he quicker than me? He is. So I can use an Ancient Blessing as soon as he does his attack. Bam! And then I heal up. Take that. You did no damage. Oh, that feels good. Alright, so Claw. He's probably just going to use some crappy ability because he just used his good one. He's probably got a cooldown of like 2 turns for the Burrow. What is that? What is... heal. No, this is going to be a pain. Alright. So he's basically got the exact same abilities as me, except instead of Bone Prison, he has a Burrow. Tiny Twister. I don't have anything effective against this thing. It's an elemental. Well, I'm tempted to switch out to Fat Boss. You know what? I'm going to do it. Because I need Tank Spot to be effective against the Quillen Cub. What was that? Cyclone. Which has 35% chance to deal 92 flying damage to the enemy team each round. Ooh, okay. That's kind of powerful. Fair enough. Well, if I do a Cool Darkness, it means when he sends out his Quillen Cub, he will not be able to heal himself as effectively. However, Fat Boss will not, Tank Spot will not be able to heal himself well either. Doesn't matter. Alright, so lift off. I'm tempted to not lift off. Am I slower than him? I am. Yeah, if I lift off, that's going to give him one more turn for his Cyclone to attack my team. So I can guarantee it is doing damage to me. Yeah, it is. Not much damage, but still, it's a bit of a pain. Keeps swapping out his pets. Oh, I see what his strat is. He's going to keep swapping out. Well, doesn't matter. If he keeps doing it, then, I'll just stick with Tank Spot, but I want to get Tank Spot out. Okay, so he's not really effective. So that's good. Claw it, because I'm super effective. That's a pain. Alright, so that's obviously her strat, that she does all kind of abilities that would, like, delay the thing so that her tornado can rip me apart. It's not the best strat, but I'll admit it is kind of effective. Let's do an Ancient Blessing. It's still like dark, like the so my heal's not going to be as effective. It's alright. I should have just done a Claw actually. Yeah, I won't bother with the heal while I've got while we're in the dark phase. Dodge, not good. Doesn't matter. I can resurrect if he kills me, healing himself. I'll just keep doing Claw. There's no point doing anything else. It's going to be dark for 3 more turns. You obviously can't see it. The people who are like watching this as a video, it's in the very top left of the screen, and I can't move the thing that says what weather we're in. Okay, so it's almost killed him. Dark for 2 more turns. What I'll do is I'll send out Fat Boss, because alright, so I'll do another Cool Darkness because I want it to stay dark. Damn it. We'll refresh the darkness so he can't heal himself. I'm not faster than him, am I? You know, I should have done a lift off just so I could avoid this. Nah, that's alright. I avoided it anyway. We're good. I think we got this in the bag, to be honest. Unless his Twister can do anything incredible, which I seriously doubt. Let's do a lift off, because his tornado's not around. What was that? What? Flyby? Increases the target. Okay, that's alright. We're good. Cyclone. Nah, we got it. Sweet. Winner! Alright, well. That's fantastic. And I got some experience for Fat Boss. I just wish Tank Spot had lived. Oh well. I will be back tomorrow, guys. More WoWkemon dailies. Stick around for that. Have a good one.